Hello guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Aysh, please subscribe. Today's video is a makeup tutorial for the gorgeous Ariana Grande. Her recent music video for Monopoly with Victoria Monopoly just dropped and it is the cutest thing ever and I'm just obsessed over her makeup in it. I love that shimmery eye that she has and I thought, yeah, need to create a video for you all. Also, if you like this hairstyle, of course it is Ariana inspired too. I do have a hair tutorial for this look and I'll pop that in the description below if you want to see that too. If you want to see how I created this makeup look inspired by Ariana Grande's Monopoly video, then keep on watching. Before anything, I want to prep my skin. I'm going to use the NYX Total Control Primer Drops and I'm also going to moisturize afterwards as well. I'm just going to pop a few drops of that in my hand and then apply that all over. Next, I'm going to take the Nivea Q10 Power Firming Cream. It's an anti-wrinkle cream. It feels quite nice on the skin and it's a day cream and it also has SPF. So I will pop this on for some moisture as well and just to firm the skin slightly. Put some down the neck as well. We are moving on to foundation. I want to use my favourite Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation in the shade 300 and I'm just going to pump maybe one pump to start with on my damp beauty blender. Actually, we'll go with two pumps and then apply that all over. I'm going to go for like a full coverage vibe for this look. Next, moving on to brows, I'm going to take my small angled brush and go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in dark brown and do my usual. I just like to fill the sparse areas, outline slightly, but nothing too crazy. Moving on to eyes, I'm going to prep my eyelids with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and this is in NC35. If I don't have an eyeshadow base, I use this as one as well as a concealer. So it does like both for me. I'm just going to pop it all over the lid. I'm going to start with some eyeshadow using my Morphe M330 brush. And what I've done is I've taken some screenshots from the music video. I've got a good screenshot of her eye. She's kind of looking a certain way so then I can see what she's got. So in the crease, it looks like she's got a really like soft brown in the transition of her crease. And it's really soft because obviously it's mostly that like chrome glittery thing on her eyelids. I'm going to go into my Morphe 15T palette and I'm going to take the shade Throwback and I'm going to just really use a small amount in the crease. I do have quite a small crease area, so I might go maybe further up slightly. She has a wing, but also the glitter's winged out as well, so I'm going to try and drag the shadow outwards and not bring it down so much how I usually would. Also, to get that precision, I'm going to take my Spectrum A12 brush and go in with the same colour and just get in those small areas and this will help me wing out the product. So I'm going to keep going in and out with different brushes. I'm just buffing out the edges a bit with the Spectrum A08. So rather than bringing the eyeshadow inwards, I'm dragging it outwards because that's how the whole eye look is shaped. Now for that pop of shimmer, I'm going to take the MAC Dazzle Shadow Liquid and this is in the shade Beam Time. I'm just going to pop it onto a palette just so I have a bit of product to work with because I'm going to use a brush to apply the product. This is because the brush is nice and flat and I can get a nice clean line to cut the crease. So the brush I'm using is the Spectrum A16 and I'm just going to take that product off the palette and then I'm going to start cutting my crease with the product. I'm going to start on the inner corner. What I might do is go slightly over my natural crease just to add a bit more space to work with, and this will open up the eye slightly as well. And then as you get to the outer corner, we want to try and wing out the product. I actually think this is a brush for painting, but it's really good to get a nice precise line. So I'm just going to put some of the product onto this brush, and this is going to help me wing out that end. And also define the edges slightly. And then we're going to go with same method for the other eye. Now if you want it to be that little bit more shimmery, I mean this is like crazy shimmer, but you could go in with another shadow or even some glitter just to add a little bit more sparkle. This is the MAC, I believe, Copper Sparkle pigment. I'm gonna go in with this because throughout the video I noticed it's not one shade that she has on her lid of shimmer, it's like coppery and silvery, so I'm gonna try and blend this in and see how this works. Just a bit on the outer corner. And then any excess you just slowly dust that off. Concealer, back into the Pro Longwear NC35 concealer. I'm gonna add one pump and just pop that, both fingers, and then go under the eyes. And with my beauty blender to blend that out. Then we're going into the MUA Pro Base Satin Pressed Powder, and this is in the shade Ivory, I believe. Warm Ivory. And this is just a set under the eyes and the nose because mine gets extra shiny. Now for the waterline, I'm going to take the MAC Feline Eye Kohl and I'm going to go in with that and define it nicely because I can see in the image her wing gets dragged under slightly as well, so it'll be nice to darken this area too. So I'm going in with my liquid liner, which is the Rimmel Glam Eyes Professional in Black Glamour, and I'm going to wing this out following that glittery line also, just so they work parallel to each other. Next, we're going with mascara. I'm going to take the MAC Extended Play Permy Up Lash. This is a new mascara from MAC and the wand is really good. It's curved. I'm only going to lightly add some mascara as I am going in with lashes afterwards. Before I add my lashes, I'm going to wait for that mascara to dry slightly. Then we're going to do a little bit of contouring and bronzing. Her skin looks like it's quite soft, so we're not going to go too defined with the contour. I'm just going to take the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deep and just a nice bronzing brush and just go into the cheeks. For highlighter, I'm going to take the Old Darling Extra Dimension highlighter from MAC and a Crown C529 brush, and we're just going to go into those cheekbones. I'm going to take the MAC 581 SES brush just to go onto the brow bone with the Old Darling. Get a bit more definition. And now we're ready for lashes. I'm going to use a duo lash glue, and these lashes, I'll be honest, I got a very long time ago, but I really love them. They're so good. See, but then I'm going to pop my lashes on and I'll be back when they have been applied. See you in a minute. Back, lashes are on. Now what I want to do is maybe a tiny bit more mascara on my bottom lashes. Now that I've had the top ones on, I just want to add to the drama. We're going to go with lips. I'm going to use the Profusion Cosmetics Matte Lip Cream. Unfortunately, the shade isn't on this, but it's a nude. It's a really nice nude, and I'm going to go with that one. Now that is my look complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed creating it for you. Please like and subscribe if you did. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!